What's going on YouTube, DLive, Twitch, Facebook, and wherever you are in the world? God bless your kind hearts. I pray you're having a great and kind, safe day. This day, we're going to go through some blockchain-based news. Basically, on the monitor, we'll see if there is in fact volume. Also, please do go ahead and chat with me on the YouTube side. I apologize, on the Facebook side and the Twitch side, I cannot see your chats. I can see your chat in dlive.tv and on the YouTube side. So first we're going to start with our change my monitor. Subscribe, smash the like also. And so we have Bitcoin at 10,435, Ethereum at 187, and Litecoin $74, Ripple at number 4, 26 cents, Bitcoin Cash 31 cents. Sorry, $313. EOS, let's see, $3.61, Dash $115, Ethereum Classic what is that, $5.51, Bitcoin SV 135, Qtum $2.32, Monero and Neo, and we have Tron at 1.017 USD. So on the TRON representative side, so these are the delegates that run and stake in delegated proof of stake, and we're going to go through a type of blockchain proof of concept today, and how the U.S. Customs and are using basically the approach and concept so far about proof of shipping on shipping on a proof of concept stake on blockchain technology, and what proof of concept means through Wikipedia. So essentially, running the Tron blockchain, we have Sesame Seed at number 1, BitGuild number 2. So basically, taking your Tron, freezing your Tron, and you don't lose your Tron, but it always stays in your wallet. And so while you're transacting, it's always free to transact. You have a free 5,000 bandwidth per day on transactions on the Tron blockchain, and you can increase your bandwidth just simply through freezing your Tron. Now, after freezing your Tron, basically that enables more bandwidth. So, or you can freeze it instead into, say, energy. Now, from the energy, you can run smart contract triggering. Basically, if you are playing a DApp, and you can rent your energy to the DApp to run the energy that you so need to have free transactions on the Tron blockchain. And it runs off of bandwidth as well. So if you are just regularly transacting with regular tokens and not smart contracts per se, and regular or TRX, then what you would be using is freezing for bandwidth. And then freezing for bandwidth enables that you freeze for at least 3 days. After 3 days, you can unfreeze your bandwidth. Also, the incentive is that freezing your Tron, you vote for SRs, and SRs have their own rewards within the efficiency of running a node on the Tron blockchain. So, so essentially, voting for BitGuild, or for example, other different SRs, will net Tron TRX back in daily rewards for voting, and that enables that. This is the delegated proof of stake blockchain runners from 1 through 27. So they're running the Tron blockchain nodes, and we have Sesame Seed, BitGuild, SR Tron Europe, Tron Grid, Crypto Chain, Tron Link, Tron One, Crypto Guy in ZA, Tron Wallet Me, Tron Scan, BitTorrent, TRX Market, BeatsCoin, Tron Vietnam, uTorrent, Tron Spark, Justin Sun Tron, Infinity Stones, Sky People, Crypto Knight, Crypto Diva SR, HitBTC.com, TRX Ultra, MinerGate, Huobi Pool, Tron Byte, Tron Boom, And those are the top 27. So also pay attention on the streaming, on the channel, subscribe, smash the likes, and share on Twitter, on the Telegrams, for if also we do gaming hours. So if you're a gamer, definitely be an XSplit creator. XSplit is a premium created suite, empowers gamers to turn their passion into engaging stories to be shared through live streaming, with flawless video and audio quality, lag-free gameplay, smooth setup in minutes, 24/7 support, endless customization. XSplit lets you get the most out of your crafts and takes streaming to the next level. Broadcast to Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Mixer, and more through the XSOLLA XSplit. We have the three-tier package for licensing: XSplit Broadcaster, XSplit Gamer, and XSplit VCam. So this is great, awesome piece if you are streaming and through streaming technologies. If you're all in on crypto, please go over to Crypto and Proud. You can find Bitcoin, you can find TRON TRX apparel, such as sweaters. Actually, this is directly from TRON Foundation in their apparel line. But in crypto apparel line, on Crypto and Proud, you can find great products, TRON mugs, just as such, drink in the morning, tea. All right. So let's go into the first piece of news. We have Justin Sun wants to create a better blockchain world. Justin Sun wants to draw inspiration from Superman to create a better blockchain world. TRON and Justin Sun has been at the forefront of developers and updates in the cryptocurrency space in several releases backing the company. The TRON CEO has featured to the spearhead for the organization, tackling Twitter wars and handling user sentiments on social media platforms. So I'm going to really focus on like the kind of positives as best I can through the articles. That's why I'm looking for what in positive means can help in the efficiency of blockchain and scaling blockchain. So all I want is to create a better blockchain world. If I need to be a if I need to be a Superman, so let it be. Let me be under the picture made by let me be known under the picture made by @dap_doc whatever. What's the next dap you would want to see in the future? So Justin Sun's vision of the future has been to integrate blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies into the growth of the internet. This Web 4.0 has been integral in the products and developments created by the organization to roster boasting a plethora of decentralized applications. So yeah, so essentially the blockchain technology has certain applications that prove as tangible means for how we transact with each other in business, or most definitely decentralized gaming, decentralized aspects of the internet, and also but the technology of blockchain for business and corporate use, for essentially like smart contracts on the blockchain for smart contracts for real estate, proof of tangible means of transacting a piece of property, for example, in licensing licensed real estate, and how you can use TRC20 based Solidity contracts, and as I was stating earlier, freezing for you have free network and efficiency, so there are no transactions fees. So if it's like essentially stating a ledger of you definitely signed X, Y, and Z properties over to X, Y, and Z real estate companies, or vice versa, if you are doing corporate sort of real estate transactions, then the efficiency of Solidity contract is one that works by freezing energy. As I said, you have free network transacting for your smart contracts when you have energy, and by doing that, you use the technology piece of the TRON, which is the TRX, that you use to freeze for energy, and that's how you transact flawlessly, seamlessly. For example, in the licensed real estate sector, and obviously you use smart contracts that are through auditing means, so that the technologies and the efficiency of the security of it is most definitely protected. And say, for example, the privacy keys and actually the coding behind the actual Solidity. We can go through Solidity contracts like that eventually through TRON Live News, Crypto Live News. So TRON TRX efforts to create this promised ecosystem has already helped, along with the launch of the Sun Network. And we're going to go through the Sun Network most definitely as an expansion plan for the TRON mainnet network ecosystem, including smart contract application oriented sidechain, cross-chain communication, and other expansion projects. So definitely I'm within myself, there's scaling means for these sort of network pieces that they feature within their blockchains, such as the Sun network. Tron and Justin Sun have revealed to the Sun network will be intended to create a more wholesome environment for the growth of dApps. That is the reason why there is Upteen dApp chain features loaded into the network. The latest release from the organization states that dApp chain is committed to providing highly flexible, well-configured, highly customizable, multi-chain system for all the eco participants. Highly customizable is also one key feature different from the main chain. I don't really have much use to scale from the main chain currently, unless you really want to provide sidechain. I seem to firmly believe that main chains are more secure, but there's also the great efficiency of sidechains if you have like non-fungible tokens that are like infinitely created or burned. So there's certain technology piece in smart contract solidity language that is burning and minting, so creating more or retracting less of an amount of token. So if there's an efficiency like for great speed within the Sun network, which I am looking more into to see if the network is faster, more efficient than the main net, and what is the reason that you scale from the main net to a side chain efficiency of the Sun network, which is maybe immutable, certain types of non-fungible tokens that have a certain function within a dApp, say on the main chain. There's all sorts of protocols that build front ends within these pieces of what we see as a user. When you use a screen, you click a button, you play a role-playing game, and you have a token attached to it on the front end that you see the amounts and whatnot. They could be blockchain pieces on the back end through the Sun network to technology piece. Justin is really important. Justin states, if this is a statement, Justin, I think this is I'm not really sure exactly why I'm saying, it is really important that you start supporting quality projects on your own chain rather than throwing, I don't really know. Yeah, it's some of the legitimate cause Justin Sun's vision. Oh yeah, I don't really, once more, I don't really want to talk about like things that are seemingly like, oh yeah, let's put it in a positive way, but have a negative comment about something. I just want to focus on like what the scaling of the positive aspects of technology sector pieces are, such as this. So that's what's going on in the Tron blockchain in technology. So U.S. Customs and Border to trial blockchain shipping proof of concept. This is from Cointelegraph. So the Commercial Customs Operation Advisory Committee, the COAC, will run its tests from late August to the late September, per a report published on the CBP's website. This what is that? Oh yeah, COAC advises the Secretaries of the Department of the Treasury and Department of Homeland Security. The announcement specifically comes by way of the COAC's next generation facilitation subcommittee, an entity comprised of 4 working groups that aim to improve trade and government within the CBP. Currently, the subcommittee is involved in 3 ongoing proof of concept projects involving blockchain technology. One of these is called the Intellectual Property Rights Proof of Concept, which is an attempt to run shipments via blockchain relying on the pre-existing licensor and sub-licensee relationships. According to the COAC's most recent report, this particular proof of concept will undergo live testing starting in August. So essentially, the working group has been active in the current POC in the IPR since last in-person meeting in March. The working group has progressed through the overall project design, implementation of the initial engineering plan, and integration of trade and CBP systems. Live testing of the system will start at the end of August and conclude late September. Prior blockchain shipping testing. So previously reported through Cointelegraph, CBP ran live tests for blockchain-based shipping projects back in 2018. The project tested a blockchain-based system for tracking shipments. The system itself reportedly was a combination of CBP's legacy application and blockchain platform developed by the Department of Homeland Security. So it seems, yeah, this person, Vincent, from the director of the CBP Transformation and Innovation Design Division, remarked that the believed blockchain platforms were insufficiently compatible with each other. As part of the testing, the CBP reportedly intended to set standards of interactions between different blockchains so that all firms and software could easily connect to customs in the future. So, yeah, using different blockchains for, so essentially, if they're working within their own technology piece, but also, you know, trying to see the efficiency of scaling this type of protocol into all sorts of different blockchains is what that calls out to me. So that's from Cointelegraph. All right, everyone, thanks for joining. We are going to be back later once more for Tron Live News, Crypto Live News, each and every day, picking it back up. Had to readjust company office location. So, subscribe, smash the like. Have a great and awesome, kind day. Wherever you are in the world, God bless your kind heart. Meditate your heart, whichever spiritual belief and religious belief that you have. Most definitely have a great and kind, safe day. Cheers.